What's good, my fellow vapors? Clifford here again, back at the Vapor Realm, and as always, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. In this video, I'm going to show you guys a little about my iTaste MVP version 2. So this is a regulated variable voltage, variable wattage PV, PV personal vaporizer, or APV, which would be advanced personal vaporizer to get on some of the lingo. Advanced because it does voltage, wattage, and has like a screen on it, so that would be advanced, I guess. But anyways, so this is my main regulated PV, and so this is what I use on most of my videos when I'm talking about clear misers, or if I make a video about a atomizer at some point, just because this is what I'll use. And so I had some people in previous videos kind of ask me some questions about it, so I figured I'd make a video so you guys would see what I'm using, know what I'm using, and if you're kind of new to vaping, possibly pick one up for yourself. So let's just dive in with the iTaste MVP. This is the version 2, although it doesn't say version 2 on it anywhere, but you can tell because the button is slightly raised. On the version 1 it's not raised. And the LED lights in here are blue, and on the original one they're red. I think the version 1 was like only in black, maybe, or black or stainless, and this also has this like bluish stainless steel color, and they have black and they have regular stainless steel color. But I think it's an aluminum body actually, though. It's got a nice like powder coated feel to it. I can't really even describe what that is. Maybe like the back of an iPad-y kind of feel, like an anodized, I don't even know the words I'm saying, but it feels really good. It's smooth. These rounded edges are nice. There's no really sharp corners on it anywhere. It's all kind of smoothed off, so it feels really good in your hand. So on the front you have your raised button, and the middle silver part in here presses down, this outside part doesn't, and you have your little light come up, and just like all of Innikin's products for their vaporizers, when you have a green light show up, that means you've got relatively full battery. When it's a yellow light, that means you're down to about 50%, maybe even lower, and then when you have a red light come on, it means you need to charge. You have like 5% battery left or something like that. I know on mine personally, I don't know if it started like this or if it just kind of slowly got like this, but my yellow light kicks on when the battery's at like 20%, not 50%. So I know I've got a long time when it's green, and then when it turns yellow, like it's going to die relatively quickly after that. Not at 50%, but more like 20% battery left. So that could change, or that could vary, or maybe yours is actually at 50%, but that's just something that happens with mine. So we keep going around. On the back here, you have their little logo, taste it, love it, whatever that stuff means. Your screen here, and it says VVVW display. And you got two buttons, P for power, this U looking thing right here is a V for voltage. And we'll get into this menu a little bit in a little bit, but just kind of going over the outsides of it. And then on the bottom, you have your mini or micro, one of those. It comes with a multi-ended cord that you can charge it from, but that's your import to charge from. You do not charge from the USB. You charge from this mini USB. And then this USB is actually an output. And so what you can do is, when you have enough battery, you can charge anything through USB off of this battery. So like you can charge your iPhone or whatever phone you have from your battery, which is a really cool feature that is not in many other PVs, and so that's something pretty cool. I honestly I've had this for quite a while, and I haven't really used it very often, but I have used it a couple times in a pinch to charge my phone, so it is cool to have that. This switch right here turns the power to the USB on and off. Why you would ever want to do that, I don't really know. I guess to like turn it off when you're not using it, so like it doesn't, water or something doesn't get up in there and mess it up, but I feel like that's going to mess it up anyways, whether it's on or off. But I don't know. That's what that switch is for. This is relatively smooth enough that it'll stand, but it's a little wobbly. And I think it's because this button, this switch right here, kind of sticks out just a little bit, so it doesn't make it completely flush, but enough that it will stand. But you can also just set it down. Let's go up here at the top. You've got a lot of threading up here. On the inside of the 510, you have regular 510 threading on the inside there, and so that'll work with devices that just have the 510 pin, sticking out of the bottom. You also have on the outside Ego cone threading for use with like an EVOD or an MT3 or something like that. Anything with a skirted cone threading. And then on the bottom here you also have some more threading, and that's for beauty rings. As you can see, for a lot of devices with this big connection right here, they look a little wonky without a beauty ring. It's still pretty stable. I use it like this pretty frequently, and right now I can't find my Aspire beauty ring. I have my old Pro Tank ones, but the Aspire is bigger around. You need the big beauty ring it comes with. I can't find it right now. But it's still sturdy. Like, it's not going to break off, and I'm okay using like this, but it does look wonky, so you're going to want to use a beauty ring probably, but they come with like every device, so that's fine. They don't come with this, but they come with most clear misers. And so let's get into the menu a little bit. I already did some of this in my variable voltage versus variable wattage video.